Don, this was speech number 6, vocal variety, in which you were supposed to use your voice in various different methods and manners. I want to start off with a little bit of critique about the speech. We don't usually talk about the content of the speech as an evaluation. It's how you gave it. We're supposed to not care about what you were talking about. But in this case, I want to mention that I do care a little bit about what you were speaking about, and I'm not quite sure what it was. Were you talking about being an anti-Luddite and embracing technology? Were you talking about the danger of technology? Or were you talking about giving examples of historical machinery that failed or succeeded? I wasn't quite sure. So I would suggest you take that speech and pick one of those and focus on it. Now, as far as the vocal variety, when you first started and you came in and shouted in my ear, "The robots are coming!" Okay? Besides being startled, I could hear you, and I think everybody else could hear you. So the loudness in your voice there was just fine. And there were other points in your speech where you were conveying kind of a sense of alarm or excitement, and that was good. The regular parts of your speech are okay. You tend to get conversational, and it's just talking between you and me. And I don't think that's really appropriate in giving a speech to a group. You can be conversational to the entire group, but you should not be conversational to an individual in giving that speech. It should be the entire group. What do you think, folks? I'm talking and addressing everybody, even though it's in a conversational manner. Now, when you were talking softly, I could barely hear you. Now I'm an old fart, right? So I get hearing problems and stuff. But I think when somebody is trying to make a point by talking softly, they don't have to be talking softly. They could be talking very loudly so that everybody can hear, but implied with body language or gestures or some method without being too soft to hear. Other than that, it was a good subject, and it was interesting. You had a lot of great stories in there. I was really fascinated. Other than the fact that you picked a little bit too broad an area to address, it was a great speech. So thank you.